Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm out on the Street Triple R, and I want to cover today the new Tyre 660 Sport, the new mid-range sports touring bike that's coming in I think around January and February. They're going to become available in the dealers. It's not a great day outside. It's raining. So I hope the camera can handle a bit of rain and the lens doesn't get splashed up too much, so I can bring you some ride footage as well. But yeah, I just want to cover the bike. I haven't ridden it. I haven't seen it in real life. I've just been doing a lot of reading about it, and it really looks like an awesome bike, especially for the smaller riders, lighter riders, and the riders like me. You know, I don't need to go 200 miles an hour. I just want to have all the protection and comfort in a smaller, lighter bike. But let's get on the bike and let's talk about it a little bit further. Okay guys, let's get on the bike and let's talk about this this Tyre that's coming down the line. Today I've got a day's holiday, and that's why I can be out on the bike. So I thought to myself, I'll do a quick little hour ride, just get some fresh air, get on the bike. I'm in rain mode, and that just sort of applies the power on the bike a little bit more, more smoothly, less aggressively. So you can have a bit of fun when the roads are still very wet, and you feel safe. I must say the rain mode makes the bike very sort of predictable, and that's very, very nice, especially for me. You know, I don't ride the bike every day. I ride the bike at least twice a week, and it sort of you know, it sort of just makes it more manageable. You know, it's absolutely lovely to be out. Okay, so let's look at a few of these stats for the Triumph Tyre 660 Sport. Now, from what I've seen, I'm going to cover the colors. It comes in 3 different colors. The red was some, and it's like the front fairing is red, and then it's black to the rear of the bike. Then it comes in a dark blue, and then it comes into like a graphite gray. It's pretty much the same graphite or color that you get on the Street Triple RS, like that matte color. It also looks very nice. So yeah, very impressed with the colors on the bike. I'm a red and a red and a gray color man. It's sort of, unfortunately, my downfall. Same with this bike. It's got the black and the red on. It just looks really nice. Well, that's personal opinion, really, but yeah, I'm a red and grey fan. Then the engine, it is it's the triple engine, the Trident 660 triple engine, and as far as I understand, I haven't ridden a Trident yet, but it's getting great reviews, and it's such a usable, manageable engine, and it just works really nicely. And the key thing here for me is the bike sounds absolutely brilliant. Now it's the same for this bike, and the same for when I test drove the F850 F50 Sport. Love that sound of that triple engine, man. It's just absolutely beautiful. It's what you buy the bike for, I think. It's this gem of an engine. So so the engine kicks out 64 Newton meters of torque at about 6,600 RPM, I think. But the nice thing about this engine is it's got a very linear power curve. So the torque kicks in really from the low revs, and it gives you a really nice usable range or power throughout the range of the engine. It's got a nice underslung exhaust that I really like, and it also sounds very good. And I assume there's probably going to be aftermarket clip-ons or add-ons that you can make the exhaust sound even better. But also, with the exhaust out of the way underneath the engine, it gives you much more space on both sides of the bike. And from what I've seen, there's panniers that you can attach and a top box. And you know, if you don't have to create a pannier box where you have to make space for the exhaust, it gives you more volume in the panniers. And for me, that's absolutely awesome. So you get quite a big panniers on both sides, not just on the one. Because on my F850 GS and on my 1200 GS that I had quite a few years ago, the one side has got this big old exhaust, and the problem with that is it takes up a lot of space on the panniers. Whoa, this road is really busy. Come on. There we go. So yeah, and also, as far as I understand, the base bike doesn't come with you know, there's no different models within the range, but you can, again, there's the accessory catalog is humongous, and you can basically add all the stuff on to what you like. So if you want hand guards, if you want heated seats, it's got what do you call it, tire pressure gauges, tire pressure monitoring, and so forth. So you can add all those things as additional, and I think sometimes it's quite nice, because some people don't want like all the bells and whistles, 17 rider modes and so forth. They just want a bike that's nice and simple. If you in the rain, you ride on rain mode. If you're on the road, the bike gives you full power and full response in road mode. So I do really enjoy that. So you can then choose and build up the bike to how you like. As I said in previous videos, I really enjoy hand guards, especially for the UK weather. It's quite cold, and it just keeps the wind and rain and everything off your hands, and it makes your gloves and everything work better. And then if you have the money to invest in some hand guards, well, not hand guards, but the heated grips, that's another addition that sort of, especially for winter riding, it's just so nice. So to keep your hands warm. So that's my main thing. The rest of the body is pretty much fine. I've got my case heated jacket on, and I've got just a fleece underneath my motorbike jacket and my liner in, and then I'm pretty much ready to go. If it's really rainy, I just have my overcoat on. Woo! Check this Alpha. Nice. So that's the colors. That's the engine. You know, the engine is I think all of you guys that's got the 660 Tridents are very happy with your bikes. If you're not, please drop some comments below. So and let me know what you don't like about the Trident engine, and then it'll be good to know get to know your feedback. So yeah, you've got a big accessory catalog, typical Triumph style. Everything works with the bike. It looks good with the bike. It's designed with the bike. It's got some extra additional lights as well, different seats and so forth. Top box that can carry 2 full face helmets. So yeah, it's absolutely brilliant. The other thing is it's got a nice little TFT screen, not as big as the RS, you know, the full 7-inch TFT screen. So it's a little bit smaller TFT screen, but it looks like it's nice and clear. And it also got integration to control your GoPro and your phone for navigation.
and that comes standard. How cool is that? So you can control or probably start and stop your GoPro, and that is absolutely brilliant. Currently on my Osmo, I use the voice activation, and that seems to work, but it's very hit and miss, and it's very difficult to start anything with thick gloves on. So I think that is really nice little touches. You know, the mid-range bikes don't usually come with all these bells and whistles, and this comes stock standard, so very impressive. And then I want to cover the looks. It's got a nice hand adjustable screen, so no knobs to turn or whatever. It's pretty much the same type of mechanism as the what do you call it, as the F, or sorry, not the F, but the 850 Sport, the Tiger 850 Sport. The same type of mechanism that you push forward and then you pull it up or down, and that's how you adjust the screen. So that's also nice. And also the front is really nicely shaped, meaning that it's nice LED headlights, so it will last long, it will stay bright, and also driving at night, the LED stuff just makes such a big difference. I just really enjoy it. It's interesting how a small little light, you can see from the bike, if you look the bike from the front, it's very sharp and very narrow type of lights, and you know, they can get more output on smaller sized lights, and it just makes the design of the bike more freedom for the guys that design the bikes to come up with awesome ideas. So yeah, it's a very nice sharp front end. The thing is, this bike is pretty much it's got the same look and feel as what BMW did with their XR range. It's basically the S1000 R's engine in there, and then they basically put a sports touring fairing on, so the bike is just easier to ride. It's basically like a road going GS style bike. Now it would be nice to see the 850 or the 888 engine in a version of this, because some people just sort of enjoy the 850 or the 888-900 engine. They just need a little bit more power. But yeah, it's got good brakes on the front, good suspension. I think it's 140 miles of travel on the front, and it's got a preload adjustment on the back, as far as I understand, so you can for two-up riding you can adjust that a little bit. But yeah, it's a really nice looking bike, Only thing that's quite interesting is the bike is 206 kilos. Now I thought the bike will be it will come in at under 200 kilos, just because it's a smaller bike. I thought it was going to be much lighter, but I think with the bike, in any case, it's already nimble, because it's nice and low to the ground, and then with the steering as well, just feels like it's nice and easy to operate. And that's what you really want, man. You really need, well, currently for me, I need a bike that is easy to ride, easy to operate. Can't be arsed with these big bikes anymore. It's really nice when you want to go out for a big old ride, but I just want to have something that's nice, manageable. And I think this 660 is going to be manageable, and you know, you've got all the protection, the wind protection from the elements, so that's going to be cool. But yeah, they expecting the bikes to be in the showrooms around January, February, and I spoke to my local dealer, the Bulldog Triumph guys, and they were saying that there's already a lot of people that has ordered the bikes or put down deposits for it, because they wanna get the bikes and really start enjoying them. And they've got this good deal that you can sort of put your money down as a deposit, and then subject to the test ride. So if you don't like it in the test ride, then you can get, well, I presume you can get your deposit back, and that's quite a nice thing. So they can start making up the orders, and then they can get the guys to come and test drive the bikes. So I think that's quite a nice option. So yeah, go and check it out at your dealer. There's a really good video that highlights everything about the bike on the Triumph website. So if you're interested in more information about the bike, go and check it out. The guy basically covers everything in full detail. Yeah, today I've got my my very old winter gloves on with a little wiper, just for in case it starts raining, so I can wipe the screen clear, because that's super annoying not having gloves with a wiper. I would like to say that the sun always shines in YouTube, but for me, if you look at all my videos that I've made in the last, well, pretty much all of it, I haven't had any luck with really good weather. It's always been some cloudy, misty, rainy. So on my YouTube channel, the sun doesn't always shine, and I think that's good. You know, it gives you a clear understanding of how it is to ride a bike here in the UK. And I don't like packing my bike away or taking it off the road when the winter comes. You know, if there's a nice day out, I like to get out and go. Why would you pack the bike away? This is the one thing that I super enjoy. It just clears the head, and you can just really clear the mind, man. It is absolutely brilliant. So that's what I like doing. Well, guys, this is all I want to cover on the bike. If I do miss anything, I will put some extra comments within the video. But what do you guys think about this 660? Are you interested in one? Are you keen to go and test drive one? What colors do you like? And also give me some feedback on your Triumph 660 Trident. How are you finding this bike? And then we can get a bit of a discussion going, because it's very interesting. A lot of people has got different things of what they like about a motorbike and what they want to get out of a motorbike. And oh yeah, the other thing, it's got a 17-liter tank, so you're gonna get like easily over 200 miles of range on that tank. That's brilliant. So awesome, man. Euro 5 compliant, all that lovely stuff. But okay, guys, enough of the waffle. I hope you enjoy this little video, and let's get some discussion going, and drop some comments below what you think about the bike and if you're interested in one. And then thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next ride. Cheers.